Hi guys, it's Tozol from Cranky UK. I'm back with the promised video from continuing on from last week. If you've not seen previous videos, click on the channel, have a look. And it's the video for the PS4 install hard drive that I did from a caddy, and I said I was going to follow up with a drive that was sent me this week kindly by the guys at Microsoft and at Western Digtal, obviously. This is a drive that's coming out, and I've been asked this question. Obviously I've done these videos to tie in with the time limit about where I'm guessing you guys, including me, 18 months or so since both new consoles were bought out, we are now starting to run out of room, and the very frustrating thing of deleting and whatever, you know what that brings. So you saw my PS4 video, that went straight forward, it was great, and thank you for the feedback on the video, it's been great. Obviously I talked about it on my gaming podcast as well over at crankygamersuk.net. Go over there and have a listen to us. We've been going 9 years and over 300 shows, so it's a pretty popular one. So what I'm going to bring you today, now I'm doing this live. I have not played with it, I've not opened it, I've not even tried it. So you're going to see live with me. Now I'm going to tell you a bit about this, and it's a bit of contention. It's called My Passport X, with a tagline of download more and play. It's basically supposedly a drive that's been tailored to the Xbox One. Now I'm actually going to read some bump off of Western Digital's actual site that ties in with this, so you're getting what I'm reading. And it basically says expand your Xbox One and Xbox 360 gaming experience. Some crude taglines: more zombies, more tracks, more worlds to conquer. A couple of little tiny features, because I know I've been asked already with the guys that are on our forums and on our Facebook group page, what's going to be the difference with it. Well, you're going to see as much as me. Personally, I'm thinking it's just a hard drive with maybe a tiny tweak, but like I say, I'm going to read you some of the more bump. It says play anywhere, take your gaming titles wherever you want. You can even plug it into a friend's Xbox One or 360 gaming system and carry on. It says internet required, must be logged into your Xbox Live. Well, we all know how the kind of family sharing works, but you can literally unplug this and take it to your friend's house. Now this is the important one. Probably not enough there for any guys to go out and specifically buy this, but we'll come to what it looks like later as well, because I quite like it. It says performance tweaked. Connecting to My Passport X's gaming storage to your Xbox One or 360 is like equipping your gaming avatar with super lifting strength and speed. It gives you room to store a lot more games, plus the speed of USB 3.0. Compatibility for a lightning quick gaming experience. My Passport X is backwards compatibility with USB 2.0 ports and 360 consoles. It's built to deliver a great performance for Xbox One, Xbox 360 or PC gamers. And for Xbox 360 users, My Passport gaming storage is also backwards compatible with your USB 2. So nothing that screams at you for performance tweak, because it is actually saying performance tweaked on the website. So as I say, you read that, but basically a couple of other things just before we move on to the actual unboxing and actually trying to get it to work. It says a no sweat setup. My Passport X storage takes just minutes to set up and you're locked and loaded to take on armed marauders. Again, very advert centric to get gamers interested. The last little bit of bump below is sleek design, high capacity, an ideal companion for your Xbox One and 360. It's also 2 TB in size. Now it is a very, very small looking drive. So that's all the bump out the way from Western Digital's official site. Let's get this baby open. And as I say, I've not opened it. I've literally just unplugged a few tags, and that's what we get. So let's move the box. It comes just like that in a very nice plastic setup that just literally lifts off. Thank you to a few of you listeners that enlightened me last week on the PS4. That is apparently a USB 3 connect cable. I'd never used USB 3 until last week, so I'm reliably informed that's what that is, and now I know. I'm going to point out something. Well, it might be a problem for you guys. I don't think it's going to be a problem for me, because I plan to store this right on top of my Xbox One, but not a very long cable. Now I know obviously you can buy a USB 3 cable anywhere, but out of the box, is that long enough? Maybe so, maybe not. just a few other things in the packet. It's literally an instruction booklet, which I'm guessing is next to useless because, as we all know, USB, you plug in and away you go. So let's get this out, and first and foremost, straight away, it looks lovely. It does kind of match the Xbox One on top, and I'm guessing that's where they're going for with the looks. It literally just is the USB connector in the end and nothing else, and that is it. What I am going to try, I'm going to try and plug this into the side USB. Now, anybody who's played with the USBs on the Xbox One may or may not know, the ones at the back, one of them's powered. I don't think the one on the side is powered, but I am going to try and click it straight away. Now, I am going to just make sure I'm logged in, and I will move the camera up to the screen in a second, because you guys want to see what happens as well as I do. But here we go. I am now plugging it in to the side. This may not work in the side, guys, as I say, but fingers crossed. Let's hope it does. It'll save a bit of messing about on the actual Xbox One. I'm going to tell you something, guys. I noticed this the other day. These USB 3 plugs are very, very iffy. But anyway, we have a light on the Western Digtal driver. You can see it there. I'm going to sit it nicely on top. It is now flashing, and we do have action on the Xbox. And there we are. Let me just get this up, guys. It flashed a couple of seconds. Let me just get that up there for you. Hopefully the lighting is not going to kill us here. In fact, I'm going to get up and I am going to actually try and turn that light off that is there. So I'm hopefully going to put this up. Let me just turn the outside light off, guys, because that is really shiny and I don't think we need it. Nope, we don't. So let's get on. Right. I'll try and avoid, I think that's yeah, that outside light's pretty poor, but you can basically see. But anyway, what it says, guys, set up external storage. If you would like to use this device to store games and apps, you will need to format it. Choose cancel if you would rather use the device for playing music, videos and pictures. You can always format later in system settings, systems and manage storage. Warning, as always, formatting this storage device will delete everything. So we go over to format storage device and click A. Give your device a name. I'm going to leave it just as default. I'm not bothered. And here we go. If you make external the place to install new games and apps, we will use that location from now on. You can change this at any time. Now, that's a bit of a one for me. So basically then, if I'm going to choose that, I now have to leave this connected all the time, I guess. So I'm going to say install new things here for now. We shall see. So here we go. And format external. When the formatting is done, you'll be able to use the games and apps with apps on external with any Xbox One you plug it into. It will be usable only with Xbox One consoles. So I'm guessing when it does it, the 360 format is slightly different. So right now, that's it. It's done. It took what? 10 seconds less. Let's just nip into, no, let's nip into settings. Let's go back. As you can see, actually, no, I'll put that back up. As you can see, it's now saying 12.1% used, 1.9 terabyte free. That is clearly the new device. Now you can actually go across here, storage device, and touch that. Very easy to do, guys. Internal or external or all. It shows everything that's on both. So the system actually takes care of it. And there we have it, guys. I know that a lot of you sent me messages saying how easy the Xbox One is. This is the My Passport X drive from Western Digtal, 2 terabyte. I like the looks of it. I will be plugging it in the back of my Xbox so it gets rid of this wire. But to be fair, guys, can you ask for anything more simple than that? And I like it. It's good. So if you want to check these out, they are called My Passport X drives, 2 terabyte. Very nice, very slick. USB 3 for the speed. So hope you've enjoyed this very interesting and very simple way of upgrading your drive space on the Xbox One. Hope you can join me on the podcast at the weekends, www.crankygamersuk.net. Come and give it a listen, subscribe and follow to this because I have got some great videos coming up. I've got some brilliant, as I do occasionally, my other hobby on the side is Lego collecting. I've got some cracking new Star Wars Lego for review coming up very shortly. So If you are interested, if you like that kind of stuff, click subscribe. Plenty of gaming, plenty of other stuff. And until next time, guys, hope you've enjoyed it. Bye for now. Bye.